Guess what day it is? It's Friday, and that means what's up? Today I have two real authentic Norwegians with me to talk a little bit about why learning English is important, because they're studying in English now at the Steinkjer branch of Norway University. So I'll just let them introduce themselves and take it away.
Hi, I'm Anna, and I'm from and study in Steinkjer.
I'm Andreas, and I also am from and study in Steinkjer.
Mm-hmm. So then why is it important that you have English as a language in the studies that you're taking right now?
Well, first off, the courses that we have, our fellow courses, I was going to say, are all English-based, and a lot of our teachers are either English or American or speak English to us. And also we have a lot of international fellow students with us, so it's important for all of us to actually know what we're talking about.
It's also important because what we're studying is very much an international industry and it's an international thing, so English is the most common language, and it's also the English-speaking world is where it's easiest to find jobs in this industry.
Yes.
And what is the industry?
Film and television.
Yes.
And when you were in middle school, ungdomsskole, or high school, was English important to you, or did it become more important as you got older?
It was important to me already then, because that was when I had started enjoying the language more, and I started reading more, and that was a big step for me as a dyslexic person. But yeah, so that's when I decided not to have German or Spanish or French, because I wanted to focus on English, not because I was bad at it, but because I just wanted to know more of it, because I knew that was the language that was going to be important for me further on.
Okay, yeah, interesting. And how about for you?
Well, I had an interest for English in elementary school, so when I got to middle school, my elective language was English, advanced English. Because I grew up with video games and TV in English and reading in English.
Yeah.
So, because I remember in middle school, the first year in advanced English, everyone else chose an English book of about 100 pages. I chose a novel of 800 pages.
What novel was it?
It is a book called Eldest. It's actually in the shelf behind us somewhere.
Yes, that's a good one.
Yes.
So then you both have talked about reading. Was there a turning point when suddenly reading English books became important to you, or you might choose to read English over Norwegian? And why might you choose to read English over Norwegian?
That's always been a thing for me. I won't read Norwegian books. I try to avoid it as good as I can, because that's the language I enjoyed the most reading as a dyslexic.
English or Norwegian?
English.
Okay.
Because that's the language I'm, I guess, most familiar with at this point, and the one I enjoy reading, and that's the one I read faster.
Okay, interesting.
So I try to shy away from Norwegian books.
Is there a genre that you both like better?
I like tension, kind of the horror, and fantasy.
Fantasy, science fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you say there's a memorable character in all of the English books that you've read, somebody that sticks with you?
I gotta think about that one. I mean, Harry Potter, obviously. But there's so many. Like, I was jumping of joy just the other day when I realized that Disney is making films with Artemis Fowl.
And that we will to be continued, where they take books and turn them into movies. I think we might have to talk about this another time. What's better, the movie or the book?
Yeah.
But for now, thanks so much, and we'll see you behind the camera as well as in front of it.
Yes.